Today, we are flying with British Airways to Mauritius for a tropical holiday. The flight to Mauritius departs from Gatwick Airport. So in this video, I'm going to show you the BA Club Lounge as well as the flight itself, of course. So let's go! Today, we are traveling in Club World, so we'll be using the club check-in. Right, we have dropped off our bags and we got a boarding pass. So now it's time to go through security and then we'll check out the lounge. Now I'm gonna show you the quickest way to the lounge. Assuming you don't want to do any duty-free shopping, do not go down the escalators, but instead take a left. You walk through this passageway, which takes you to the upper level of the departure lounge. From here, you walk across to the other side and you go through a corridor, which will take you past number 1 lounge and club rooms. And from here, you head down another corridor where you can take a lift to go down to the lower level. And finally, you'll get to the BA lounges. There are 2 BA lounges here. On the left, you have the first lounge, whereas the business lounge is to your right. After checking in at the reception, you will be directed to the appropriate one based on your class of travel and your One World status. The lounge takes the form of a long, slender space. My first impression is that the lounge has a modern and stylish look and is bigger than the previous one when they were in the North Terminal. As you walk in, you will notice the left side offers exceptional views of the bustling tarmac. You get similar views at the far end. There is also a mezzanine area. Right, let's check out the drinks available here. There's the usual coffee machines and a good selection of tea bags. Instead of champagne, they have cut costs and now serve Prosecco. It's delightful enough though. Here's the Bottega. Cheers. There's a reasonable range of white wine and red wine to choose from. As for spirits, there's an extensive range here, featuring the usual like gin, vodka, rum, and whiskey. They even have Pimm's here, but unfortunately, they don't stock Aperol. Finally, you can also find soft drinks and beer in the fridge. Now, let's see what they offer in terms of food. They've got a hot food buffet with basic items like fish cakes, pies, and peas. If you're looking for a quick bite, there are sandwiches available. There's also a modest selection of salad if you're feeling healthy. I must admit, most of these don't look very appealing to me. Right, I'm gonna go check out the shower facilities now. There are not many showers as there's probably less demand from passengers flying from Gatwick. I had to wait 10 minutes to secure one, but no big deal. There is a rain shower as well as a handheld shower, and you got Elemis toiletries. Everything looks like they are in good conditions. This is much better than those at Heathrow. Right, there is one more thing to show you before we leave the lounge. Here, there is a small kids playroom area. It is ideal if you are traveling with kids. You can leave them here to play while you enjoy the lounge. Overall, the lounge is quite okay. The food and beverage is not spectacular, but at least the facilities are new and not worn out, unlike the ones at Heathrow. So our flights will be boarding from gate 23. It's about 10 minutes walk, but we've left the lounge in good time, so it should be okay. So it's quite a long walk to the boarding gate. They have just started boarding now, starting with group 1, 2, 3. So we'll make our way there. So my seat is 1K. Right, let's head to our seat, which is 1K. Cool. Here it is. Our flight today is operated by Boeing 777, but it is actually fitted with the new club suites. So my seat is 1K, and while everyone else is still boarding, let's have a look at the seats. The couple cabin is laid out in a 1-to-1 layout, meaning everyone gets their own aisle access. So right next to my seat, there is a storage area. Inside, you'll find a bottle of water, and you'll find USB charging as well as a power socket. There is also the remote for the entertainment unit. On the other side, there is more USB charging slot. And next here, we got a very small storage area. Right next to your seat, you can find a reading lamp, and beside it, there's a storage area. Inside, there's a vanity mirror. This little storage area is great for your phones and other gadgets. This is the dining table. You release it and it comes out like this. There it is. Over here, you have the seats control. You can change the seats between the takeoff and landing position, a lounging position, as well as the full flat bed. Got a door as well. This is the screen for the in-flight entertainment. Look at it, it's a massive 18-inch screen. It's like having your own personal movie theater up here. Down here, there's another small storage area. Right, we've just been given the menu. Let's take a look at it.
The flight time tonight is 11 hours on the nose, and we're going to push back out of here and initially depart to the west, turning round towards the east and heading down through central part of Europe and then down through Egypt on our way to Mauritius.
The plane is pushing back. We are going.
We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and placed in your luggage for takeoff and landing. I wasn't feeling that story anyway.
Please check the seatbelt is fastened securely and warn whenever the signs are on. You know what this means? Belt.
If this video has been interesting to you, please give it a big thumbs up. I've got a lot more flight reviews video on my channel, so if you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing. And I'd love to hear from you. Please share your recent travel experience on BA in the comment section below. Did you enjoy the club suites? Right, I've changed to something more comfortable, like BA pajamas. Cheers! The post-takeoff drinks has arrived. It's cranberry brush. It's very nice. Well, the FA just came round to offer me a top-up for my cranberry blush. This has already made this flight better than the Miami to London. So my starter has arrived. It's the prosciutto ham. It also comes with a salad. So the main course has arrived. It's chicken breast tonight. Wow, let's see how this chicken tastes like. Very often on a flight, chicken can be quite tough. Let's see if this is tough or tender. It's on the tough side, but it's quite tasty. Right, it's time for dessert, and for dessert, I've chosen creme brulee. After dinner, I decided to watch Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny on my in-flight entertainment. I thought overall it was a fun movie, although my mind kept wandering to the thought of how they managed to make Harrison Ford appear significantly younger in certain scenes. But I digress. It's time to turn my seat into a flat bed and catch some much needed sleep. Good morning. I have a good few hours sleep overnight, but now it's already 1.5 hours before landing. I went to the club kitchen to have a look, but eventually I decided against eating anything except for a Lindt chocolate. Well, breakfast has been served. First, there is a fruit platter and some muesli. And here is the main course for the breakfast. It's a full English. It tastes okay. I think overall, in terms of hard product, the cup suites are good enough by modern standard. It's spacious enough, although I actually found the bed on Finnair's new Air Lounge seats more comfortable. You can check out the video where I reviewed that by clicking the link. However, what really makes or breaks a flight is the crew. When you've got an attentive crew who kept coming around to top up drinks and deliver service with a smile, then it really enhances the overall experience. We'll contrast that with our BA flight from Miami to London Heathrow, which was also a cup suite flight. During that flight, we were served by FA, who seemed to be in a bad mood or something when everything seemed to be too much trouble. As a result, the flight was really poor. Well, welcome to Mauritius. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I've got a lot more flights review videos on my channel. Check out one of these popping up now. See you over there. Until next time, ciao.
We're in Mauritius.